We are beginning with round 5, the last round on Friday, and Dubai Asa Black is coming with player coach Craig Girard. The black team had a slow start but has picked up the pace and is chasing down the Qatar Tigers now. Dubai Asa Black lost round 1 by a lot and has come back now, inch by inch, getting closer, and I think they're 3 or 4 points behind the Tigers after round 4. And both teams are also close to a team 4 away from Russia. I think a 1 point difference between, that was Dubai Asa Black with round 5. The Qatar Tigers are following, also with the player coach. We know that. Look, Verstrepen in there, and they have to watch out. Again, Black is coming close. Here comes Tigers with round 5. Round for the Tigers, and they may have outscored Asa Black. Well, there's a point deduction. However, I think the Tigers had the better round. We'll see what the judges say. SDC Rhythm XP is next. They've fallen down to the end of the three-way battle that has been going on, behind the first 4 teams. They're 1 point behind Sport Lotto at the moment, and Thunder has pulled away a little bit in that three-way. Rhythm XP in the building phase, the 2 new team members. The second US team at the World Challenge 2013 together with Paraclete XP4. Thunder is next, and Thunder has actually moved up, has left Sport Lotto and SDC Rhythm XP, and is now in a battle with XL. XL trying to catch up even further to the top, but Thunder is a part of this competition with XL at the moment. Consistent performance, better than Indyland, lesser, not so many point deductions, that always helps. And here's Thunder with another good round in round 5. Currently 6th place. They're happy with it, obviously. Good reason. And Sport Lotto is next. Had a good round. Round 4 is ahead of SDC Rhythm XP, but has to work to get close to Thunder. Both teams battled last year at the World Cup in Rosteyov, and the NSR News audience eventually chose Thunder as the unofficial amateur team, best amateur team of 2012. Sport Lotto close behind in second place. Thunder has kept the distance and is still ahead this year so far. Sport Lotto from Russia. Gavroche Maubeuge still 1 point ahead of Paraclete XP4 in third place, but it is a 1 point race, and the French team cannot afford a bad round, and they don't have a bad round. In fact, they have a good round once again. The Saint-Martin team captain of the 8-way team for many years, 3-time world champion in the lineup. Bruno Perrin, multiple 8-way world champion as well. Good round for Gavroche. They may have kept the third place, but it depends of course on XP4. But we will see XL before, and XL is catching up inch by inch, round by round. They still want to be in the money slots. Now, well, Steve Hamilton says they want to be on the top tomorrow. That'll be tough to catch up with Hayabusa, but the third place is probably the goal for XL, and if they continue to catch up as they have been doing after a slow start, chances are not too bad. Here's another good round for XL. Last round of the day. Now comes Paraclete XP4. Fourth place after round 4, 1 point behind the French team. Would be interesting to see how close this XP lineup would be to Arizona Airspeed. I guess the NSR News will try to figure out and compare the scores and all that after the conclusion of this meet. XP4 is significantly ahead of Rhythm. Both teams did not compete at the Paraclete Outdoor Championship, only Rhythm and Airspeed were there. And here we have XP4 and Rhythm competing with each other. And to the top, Evolution from Canada has been keeping up with Hayabusa very well, fell far behind after an excellent round by Hayabusa in round 4. Evolution still far ahead of the other teams. And of course it would be a little miracle if this new lineup could already keep up with a Hayabusa, but they are definitely going a faster speed than the other top teams behind Hayabusa and Evolution. also competing under much better conditions than in the land, where they had a tough time to be ready for it. Two brothers playing around. And again, last not least, top team NMP PCH Hayabusa, same lineup as in 2012 and 2011, the first year that they, first 2-year cycle where they go into with the same lineup, and it shows. Their motto and slogan was for a long time stronger and better than ever, and if it has ever counted, it's now. Hayabusa is stronger and faster and better than ever, and this is a completely different performance once again. You know, that's a copy of round 4 where they were like 4 or 5 points behind this second team, and we see the same situation here in round 5. Hayabusa is letting it out now. That's by far the best round. NMP PCH Hayabusa still on top at the end of the day. The female 4-way competition has begun, and we're gonna take another look at the Dubai ASA ladies. The very young competitors from the United Arab Emirates, Skydive Dubai, with their player coach Alyona Tistova from Russia. The Dubai ladies said that they have trained quite a bit since the Mondial. 200 outdoor training jumps though. I don't know how much they train in the tunnel. Dubai ASA ladies again. And now we're gonna take a look also at the Danish Divas, not the Danish Divers or Divas that we saw in Dubai. Only 2 of the 4 red jumpsuits are here. One of them, Kate Cooper, big way expert, who's becoming a 4-way expert now too, in the center inside position. Let's see how she is doing. Red is beautiful. It looks nice on the videos. The Danish Divas from Denmark. We're coming back for the grande finale of the first day in the female category. Bodyflight Isis is next. It has become even more interesting in the female category now. Aerocard Deep Blue had a weak round 4 and gave away a point, first point that the team lost to the opposition here at the World Challenge 2013. And now the 3 teams are separated by only 2 points after round 4. Bodyflight Isis is the first of those 3 contenders for the top spot. And Satori Chicks will be next. It is very unusual that 2 teams are tying their scores over 4 rounds, and that's how it has been between Isis and Satori Chick so far. Same score in each of the 4 rounds so far. And Satori Chicks are tied with Isis and 2 points behind Aerocard Deep Blue. Petra Van Oosterveld, there with the black jumpsuit, used to jump with ISB Remscheid, which was a very promising German team in the female 4-way category. But her teammate Sarah Hayabusa had a very unfortunate accident, so had nothing to do with skydiving, and the team was stopped in the middle of the road towards top position in the world, and now she is just trying to make good competitions with pickup teams at the moment. And here are the French world champions in this category from 2010-2012, still in first place here after 4 rounds, but only 2 points left, and they need a good round to secure the top position, and they seem to do exactly that in this round. Aerocard Deep Blue with the best round that we have seen so far in round 5, and it seems to continue. No mistake so far. Took a little swing there to get back to top of page compared to memory with others, and they seem to be happy with it. Aerocard Deep Blue.